Hello and welcome to our channel. In today's video, we are discussing how to build a positive and healthy relationship with your Turkish partner who has children. First and foremost, it is important to take time to get to know your partner's children and build a relationship with them. Show an interest in their lives and activities and make an effort to spend quality time with them. That having said, I have to say that it is also important to set boundaries and be consistent in your discipline, but also be fair and understanding. It can be challenging to navigate the role of a stepmother, but it is also important to try establishing a positive relationship with your stepkids. Now, moving on to another step is actually a key aspect of building a positive relationship is respecting the relationship that you and your stepkids have with their biological mother. It is important to avoid interference and try to support their relationship with her. Now, to my next fifth point is to try effective communication with your partner, which is also a crucial and one of the important things when you want to build a relationship. Talk openly and honestly about any concerns or issues you have with your stepchildren and work together to actually build a better relationship with your stepkids. Okay? Now, I know that it can be very difficult handling someone else's kids who have been raised differently or raised with a different person. But with consistency and the step that I have tried to share with you, you can actually achieve a better relationship. Now, let's move on to our next point. In addition to effective communication, it is important to make an effort to support your partner as a father. This can involve helping out with child care tasks or simply being understanding and supportive of his roles as a dad. Now, it is also important to maintain your interests and hobbies together with the kids to build a good relationship with them. If the kids love certain things to do or certain hobbies, try as much as possible to build those hobbies together so that they see that you have that potential to help them or to support them. It can also be very helpful to seek support from friends, family, or a therapist if you are struggling with the challenges of being a stepmother. It is important to take care of your own emotional and also well-being in order to be a positive and supportive partner. Remember, do not discipline the kids without knowing what you are doing. Instead, you can try to talk to their father and let their father make the decision of actually disciplining or having tough decision when it comes to handling kids. Now, finally, but not least, it is to try and show love and support for your partner at all times. A strong and healthy relationship is built on love, trust, and mutual respect. And by following these steps, you can build a positive and lasting relationship with your Turkish partner and his children. Now, you might be wondering, what if the children never likes you, or what if the kids won't love you or like you or accept you? I'm going to share with you some of the steps that you can take actually if you're having challenges with the kids or the stepkids as a step parent. It can be really challenging if your stepchildren don't seem to like you, but there are steps you can take as a step parent to try and improve the situation. Here are some of the 7 steps that you can actually try and see if it will work or not work. The first one is to be patient and understand. Remember that building a relationship with your stepchildren takes time and efforts. Be patient, understanding, and try to find ways to actually build a positive and supportive relationship with them. Another element is actually to seek support. You should try as much as possible to seek support. If you are struggling to connect with your stepchildren, consider seeking support from friends and family and a therapist. Another element is actually to communicate openly and honestly with your partner. Talk with your partner about any concerns or issues you have with your stepchildren and work together to find solution. Another thing that you should try and do is actually to be consistent and fair in your discipline. Like I said, do not discipline them without consulting your partner, and also do not be harsh on them. Set clear boundaries and be consistent in your discipline, but also be fair and understanding. When I talk about disciplining, I don't mean caning them. I don't mean doing wrong things like slapping them. What I mean is actually you can discipline them. For instance, if a child doesn't want to eat and she's throwing the food away, try as much as possible to discipline her by not giving her some snacks that she loves. And she's gonna realize that if she does something like that, then she won't get her snack. And by doing so, it can actually lead to actually being a responsible kid and start eating. Another thing or another point I want to tell you is actually to try and show interest in their lives. Make an effort to get to know your stepchildren and show an interest in their lives and activities. Ask about their school, hobbies, and also other things they are doing. If they like swimming, try and be there. If they like cooking, try and teach them how to cook. Try as much as possible to learn what they love, what the kids love, and also get involved in what they are doing. Something very important is actually to give it time. It can be actually be frustrating, but it can take time for step kids to actually to warm up to a new step parent, especially if they are hesitant about the idea of a blended family. So be patient and give them the time and just to build that relationship and to actually develop their mind so that they can accept you as a step parent or a stepmother. Last but not least is don't try to replace their biological parent. It is important to recognize that you are not trying to replace their biological parent and that you have your own role in the family. I know that some kids, especially if you come here in Turkey, you'll find that maybe if the kids are staying with their mother, they are actually allowed to go and visit their father, which is a normal thing, and I highly recommend it. Now, if the kids are staying with the father, sometimes they actually go to see their mother almost all the time, and it is something that I highly recommend and I highly accept even in my own family. So do not come there and try to interfere. For instance, if they want to go to see their own mother, biological mother, do not go there and start saying that you should not go. It's gonna bring problem to you. Now, having said all that and having given you the tips and hacks to actually having a good relationship with your stepkids if you are dating, and some of the things that I'm talking about, they just don't really mean that it should be a Turkish person. You can actually take them to wherever or whoever you are dating or you are in relationship with. If you're liking my content and you want to hear more, you want me to make more videos regarding Turkey relationship, products, money, stuff here, let me know in the comment section, and do me one favor, kindly like this video, subscribe to my channel, and let's keep on supporting each other. For those who have been reaching out on me and also liking my content, commenting on my content, and subscribing, I want to say thank you so much. You guys, you are such a blessing, and I really appreciate your support. Until next time again, I'll see you. Bye bye.